Regis Prograis confirms that he has signed his portion of the contract to fight Devin Haney. He's awaiting Devin Haney and he wants to hurt him. That's what I want to talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Regis Prograis has a brand new interview with Fight Hub TV, and in this interview he explains that there were several date changes because of various reasons. One being Tyson Fury Ngannou. The promoter didn't see it being smart to necessarily go against that particular fight, so the date was moved. Then they had a conflict because the date that they wanted in Las Vegas, all of the venues were booked up. Not necessarily because of boxing. Some of it might be from boxing, but potentially UFC, or if J-Lo or David Copperfield or something's gonna be in Las Vegas. You gotta keep in mind, it's the holidays. Las Vegas, it's a tourist city. So, you know, they always got something to do, and they always have different acts, and Drake and Ushers with residencies and Lady Gaga. There's always something to do. So that makes perfect sense. He said the venue that they could find is the Chase Center in San Francisco. So now the final date is December 9th. Now I am curious, as of me recording this video, this is subject to change, but as of me recording the video, I'm curious why the fight hasn't officially been confirmed and officially been announced. I don't know what the politics are there, because Regis Prograis is saying, despite the date changes, he was like, that's cool, you know, it's understandable, so that's why the dates had to move. And he said he'd been signed his portion of the contract even with the new date. So I am curious why it hasn't been announced, but I guess in boxing, you know, things take a minute, you got to be patient. During this interview, you can look down and see on Regis Prograis' shirt, there is some sweat, which means he was working out, and he's already basically started his training camp or pre-camp because he knows what's to come, which is good because he's a guy who's been at 40 for a while. I remember there was a point in time where Regis Prograis even did basically a trial, like a mock weight cut, just to make sure he could make it, because I think he was having problems making weight. So he wanted to prove to himself that he can stay in the weight class, and he did. Even though he didn't have an actual fight, he did a mock trial, like weight cut or something. But since then, I think that was even before the Zepeda fight. He fought Zepeda, and then he fought that Zorilla dude. So, you know, he's been making his weight. Now, his last performance wasn't the greatest. He was in there with kind of a crafty, tricky guy who I think he had some power, and, you know, he had the movement. He was just a tough customer to deal with, at least for Regis Prograis' style, who he's awkward himself. Plus, you couple that with the fact of hometown hijinks. I don't know what it is. See, people think fighting at home is automatically a plus, which it could be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Reason being, some fighters suffer from hometown hijinks. You really want to put on for your city. You want to look impressive for your city. There's people you went to school with, people you used to work with, people that go to your local gym, you know, and nobody wants to get embarrassed. Nobody wants to get knocked down. And in those fights, you really want to shine, because it's that's your territory, that's your home, that's your residence. So some fighters struggle with that. Jamal Charlo, when he fought Montiel, some people said that wasn't his best showing. That was a hometown fight. He was fighting in Houston. You look at a fight with Regis Prograis and that Zorilla, he was fighting in New Orleans. So you would think that, oh, he's supposed to look sensational at his home, and so on and so forth. There's so many times where, like, even Joshua in the first fight with Usyk, that was Joshua, his neck of the woods, and Usyk beat him. You look at the Zhang, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday's fight with Zhang, that was in Joe Joyce's place, UK, and he got knocked out again. And I made a separate video about that. You guys could check it on the channel. So all in all, I am looking forward to this fight. It's in my backyard, Yay area, the Bay Area, and back down. So I'm definitely looking forward to the fight. Regis Prograis, he definitely has power. Devin Haney, we haven't seen him fight at 140 pounds. We haven't seen him take punches from 140 pounders. No doubt he's sparred with people who are bigger and, you know, of these weights and possibly welterweight and stuff like that. But fighting with smaller gloves, fighting basically a hometown fight for Devin Haney, fighting with no headgear, you know, everything has changed. Regis Prograis also said on the mic that he wants to hurt Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he has been hurt in the past. Lomachenko, I think, hurt him. And also Jorge Linares famously hurt him in that last 10 seconds of their fight. So if he got hurt by 35-pounders, it's not out of the question that Regis Prograis can hurt him if he lands. But that's the thing. Devin Haney's not just going to give you free shots. So you're going to have to be crafty and you're going to have to produce these shots, if anything. So landing is a whole nother story for Regis Prograis. So I'm anxious for the fight. Let me know what you guys think. Can Regis Prograis hurt Devin Haney? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. YouTube will now show you some videos I've done. So make sure you click on that video and get caught up with all your boxing news. I am the best in the business, and I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.